Picture yourself driving down a lonely country road just after midnight. The headlights cut through the darkness as farms and forests pass by in silence. The only sounds are your engine and the occasional chorus of insects drifting through an open window. Then, something steps onto the road. At first you think it's a bear, but it isn't walking on all fours. It stands upright. Its shoulders are broad. Its body is covered in thick, dark fur. Its eyes reflect your headlights with an eerie glow. The creature pauses, staring directly into your windshield before calmly crossing into the darkness. You sit frozen behind the wheel, unable to explain what you've just witnessed. For dozens of people living near a quiet stretch of road outside Elkhorn, Wisconsin, that moment wasn't fiction. It became the beginning of one of America's strangest cryptid mysteries. They call it the Beast of Bray Road. Unlike many famous cryptids whose stories stretch back hundreds of years, the legend of the Beast of Bray Road is surprisingly modern. The mystery centers around Bray Road, a quiet rural roadway just outside the small town of Elkhorn, Wisconsin. Rolling farmland, dense patches of forest, long stretches of road where another passing car can feel like a rare event. It's the kind of place where everyone knows everyone. Yet beginning in the late 1980s, whispers of something impossible began spreading throughout the community. Witnesses described a creature unlike any known animal, standing between 6 and 7 feet tall, covered in grey or dark brown fur, broad-shouldered, with long, muscular arms ending in clawed hands. Its head resembled that of a wolf. Most disturbing of all, it walked naturally on 2 legs. These weren't stories passed down through generations. They were fresh accounts from ordinary people. Everything changed in 1991 when local newspaper reporter Linda Godfrey began investigating the growing number of encounters. She published an article asking one simple question: what is being seen on Bray Road? Instead of the reports stopping, more witnesses came forward. One of the earliest and most famous reports came from a woman driving home late one evening. She noticed what she believed was a large animal feeding near the shoulder of Bray Road. As her vehicle approached, the creature slowly stood upright. She described it as towering over the roadside ditch, its body heavily muscled, its face unmistakably wolf-like, its eyes fixed directly on her vehicle. Rather than running, it calmly watched her pass. Another witness reported seeing the creature leap effortlessly across a deep roadside ditch before disappearing into nearby woods with astonishing speed. A rural mail carrier claimed to have watched something enormous moving through a cornfield on 2 legs. Hunters reported discovering unusually large footprints that appeared to alternate between 4-legged and 2-legged movement. Several witnesses claimed to have seen the creature feeding on deer carcasses. One particularly disturbing account described the beast carrying fresh roadkill in its arms, almost like a person carrying groceries. Although details varied slightly, the overall description remained remarkably consistent: tall, hair-covered, powerfully built, wolf-headed, walking upright. As reports continued, Linda Godfrey decided the mystery deserved serious investigation rather than ridicule. She interviewed witnesses individually, compared descriptions, mapped sighting locations, documented dates and weather conditions. The more interviews she conducted, the stranger the mystery became. Many witnesses were people with years of outdoor experience, hunters who knew the difference between a bear and something else, police officers, business owners, retired military personnel. Most weren't seeking attention. Some refused to allow their names to be published. Others admitted they hesitated for years before telling anyone about what they had seen. Godfrey eventually collected these accounts into her book, The Beast of Bray Road, tailing Wisconsin's werewolf. Her investigation transformed what many dismissed as local folklore into one of the most thoroughly documented cryptid cases in the United States. Over the years, investigators have proposed several possible explanations. The most common theory is simple. Black bears. Bears can stand upright, viewed briefly at night, especially under poor lighting. A bear can appear surprisingly human-like. Others suggest witnesses encountered unusually large dogs, escaped exotic animals, or experienced visual distortions caused by darkness and fear. But many witnesses reject those explanations. They insist the creature wasn't merely standing upright. It walked naturally. Its arms swung like a person's. Its legs bent differently from a bear's. Its movements appeared controlled, purposeful, almost intelligent. Some researchers have suggested the beast could represent an undiscovered species of large canine or unknown primate. Others point toward ancient legends of werewolves and shape-shifting creatures found throughout European folklore. While there is no scientific evidence supporting supernatural explanations, the similarities between centuries-old werewolf stories and modern Bray Road reports are difficult to ignore. Whether coincidence, cultural influence, or something genuinely unexplained, no single explanation accounts for every report. More than 30 years after the first wave of sightings, reports still occasionally emerge from southeastern Wisconsin. Hunters describe hearing heavy footsteps circling remote campsites. Motorists report glowing eyes watching from tree lines. Large footprints continue to appear after fresh snowfall. No photograph has ever been universally accepted. No DNA sample has been confirmed. No specimen has ever been captured. Yet the stories refuse to disappear. Today, Bray Road has become a destination for paranormal investigators and cryptid enthusiasts from around the world. Some visit hoping to catch a glimpse of the beast. Most leave with nothing more than photographs of quiet farmland. But a few leave believing they were being watched the entire time. Perhaps the Beast of Bray Road is simply a collection of mistaken sightings woven together into modern folklore. Perhaps fear transformed ordinary encounters into extraordinary memories. Or perhaps, somewhere among Wisconsin's forests and forgotten country roads, a creature unlike anything recognized by modern science still walks beneath the cover of darkness. For more than 3 decades, witnesses have continued telling remarkably similar stories. Most have nothing to gain. Many expected no one would believe them. Yet they all describe the same impossible figure, standing silently beside a lonely country road, watching, waiting, until another pair of headlights breaks the darkness. And if you ever find yourself driving down Bray Road late at night, you may want to keep your eyes on the tree line. Because if the stories are true, you won't be the only one looking. The mystery remains unsolved.